Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can create a QR code in 2024 here in Google Sheets. Now, I have this already set up here, and I'll make sure to include this link in the description so you can just basically get started and start creating some QR codes. You might have done this in the past, and there used to be one with chart.googleapis.com, but that's not going to work anymore. Google has discontinued that, and so they no longer support or that doesn't work. If you had this a while ago and then went back and had this issue, this is a new free QR option you can do. Now, there's a lot of different ones you can also download or use. So this isn't the only one size fits all, but it's very similar to this other one. This one is using the Go QR API. So this is their website, and you can kind of see more information about it, what it's for, get some different ones there. But in any case, I'll leave that link there, but just so you're aware, I have it grouped. And so let's get started. So in this, what you are going to use is this part here, and then you need to include the link. Now, one thing you can customize is the size. So if you want to, I typically use 500 by 500, but you could do something like 100 times 100 for a smaller one. I think you can go up to 1,000. You might even go more. Typically, I found 500 by 500 because it doesn't have to be that large. So just leave that there. This link is in the parentheses, and then I just have the and to include and append these two together, the encode URL. All this does is it just puts it into that coding just in case you have something like incorrect. This probably isn't needed if you have a correctly formatted link, but I just leave it there just in case. Finally, I have the cell reference to B3. So when you put a link into this, you'll then generate this link and then show it as an image. And that image is going to be that QR code. So up here, I'm just going to copy the Tech Tidbits WordPress link and paste it into this cell right here. Then you can see that this QR code has been generated and it'll go to this website. So if you scan it, it's going to pop open that website that you just went there. Now, you can use other ones too, like here's the YouTube channel, and if you paste that in here, you can see how that has changed. So I'm just going to push undo, and you can see how that QR code is changing with that different link. Now, the next thing is how do you get this into wherever you want to share it? And there are a few different options. You could copy this and then paste it into here, and the pasting should be with values, which is Control-Shift-V. And now that is a static image, and you could share that, use that, because if I copy this one again and put this here, you can see that this one will change because it's dependent and dynamic by this link in B3. So these are different ones. That one there, you could share. You could take a screenshot if you want. It does depend on the settings and what computer type you have. For this Windows 10, it would be Shift Windows button S to take a screenshot and then save it to clipboard. So, if I use that and then paste it somewhere, now I have this image. It'll be different on Macs, and, you might want to save it, to a file. You might want to have it to paste it in somewhere, whatever you want to do. The other option too is you can actually take what's here. I'm just going to copy it, put it over here, paste it, and then remove this image portion, because that is taking this link and then pulling the image from that link. So if I push enter and I go to this website right here, this is actually going to be that image where you can save it as an image, copy it, and use it as however you want. But again, if you're wanting these to be in your spreadsheet, or you can use Control P and print that. If you have it for something else, you could reference that exact spot here, or copy and paste it somewhere so that you have access to it in a doc. So it is super helpful to be able to generate these and also include the image in here as needed. I'm just going to copy this oops, and get the image back because I forgot about those. And there we are. I didn't show it while we were here, but let's say that you want to see this like, 100 by 100. You can see how that's a little bit more blurry. And, again, depending on the sizing you want to, but probably don't, can you do? Yeah, 10 by 10. You don't want that. So let's see if we can go 1,000 by 1,000. Yeah. So again, the bigger you get, the nicer it'll look if it's blown up. I don't know if there are any restrictions, like, I don't know if you need it on a Jumbotron or something. You'll just have to take a look at that link that I had below in order to see their documentation. So hopefully you find this helpful and you're able to create those QR codes that you need. Thanks for watching. Make sure to do those YouTube things. Like, share, subscribe. Ask some questions too in the comments below. Thanks. Until the next video. Bye now.